Good evening, Mr. Trump. Thank you for taking the time for this interview. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the recent debates. Good evening, of course. Always happy to talk. Melania watched the debates very closely. She's got an incredible eye for detail. Right after the debate, she said, "Donald, you were fantastic, as always. And who am I to argue this, Melania?" That's great to hear. What did Melania think about other candidates' performances? Well, Melania has a very sharp mind. She noticed a lot of things. She said some of the candidates seemed a bit nervous. She has this way of seeing through people. She mentioned that a few of them looked like they could use a little more confidence. But then again, Melania has very high standards. She always telling me to stand, talk and speak clearly. It sounds like she has quite the influence. Did she have any specific advice for you after the debates? Absolutely. Melania is always full of great advice. She told me to keep focusing on the issues that matter to the American people. She is very passionate about education and children's welfare. She reminds me to keep highlighting those points. And of course, she always says, "Donald, make sure you smile more." She is very big on the power of the good smile. I told her, "Melania, if I smile anymore, my face might crack." It seems like she knows how to keep things light. How important her opinion to you? Oh, very important. Melania's opinion means the world for me. She is incredibly intelligent and has a wonderful perspective on things. Whenever I am preparing for something big, I always ask her what she thinks. She is my best critic and the biggest supporter. When she gives me feedback, I take it very seriously. She has this incredible knack for understanding what people want to hear. She even told me once, "Donald, maybe try to not interrupt so much." And I said, "But Melania, they need my brilliance." Did Melania have any thoughts on the way the debates were moderated? Oh, she did. Melania said the moderators did a decent job, but she also pointed out the few areas where they could have been more balanced. She is very fair and believes everyone should get an equal chance to speak. She said, "Donald, they need to let you talk more." But really, she believes in fairness and making sure that voices are heard. She even joked, "Next time, maybe you should moderate." I told her, "Only if you co-moderate with me, Melania." It's clear that Melania's insights are invaluable to you. Any final thoughts on the debates? Just that Melania and I both feel very optimistic. She's very hopeful about the future and believes in the strength of the American people. Her faith in me and in our country is incredibly motivating. I always strive to live up to her expectations. And if Melania believes in me, then I must be doing something right. Plus, she always knows how to keep me on my toes. She once said, "Donald, if you can handle me, you can handle anything."